Morning. Quite a few of them visible, planets aligning, and once again you'll be able to view that through the month of June. But Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Saturn and Jupiter all visible in a line here early this morning. That was actually just before sunrise, and we are starting to see most of that fade away as the sun continues to come up and the sky gets a little brighter. Temperatures outside though, not a bad start, 61 degrees. Looks like maybe Mount Vernon's airport reporting rain right now. Of course, we see the sky there. That ain't happening, that's for sure. We've got calm winds. 2 points have dropped back into the lower 60s. We've had a cold front go through, and we have at least seen the humidity come down just a bit. This is not a very strong cold front, though. It is going to be a little cooler. Yesterday we had about 96 degrees. Today, most of us hovering about 90 this afternoon. And again, the humidity a little lower here for the next couple of days. We are going to see temperatures quickly bounce back, though, on Saturday. Saturday is going to be one of those days where it's not too humid, but once again, we may add another day here in the month of June with temperatures above 95 degrees. Another cold front set to arrive on Sunday. That one does bring another chance for a few scattered storms and a fairly significant cool down into the early part of next week. There goes the cold front that moved through here yesterday. Again, not a real strong cold front. We did have a few storms along that yesterday out across the Missouri Boot Hill and western Kentucky. Nothing though north into southern Illinois. High pressure in control this morning is going to keep things pretty quiet. To our north, low to mid 60s in Peoria and Springfield. 70 right now in St. Louis. Carbondale, you're at 65. Poplar Bluff at this hour at 71, and to our south, Memphis, Tennessee, still in the mid 70s. So that cooler, less humid air trying to make its way in from the north. We will have a light north wind around this afternoon. High temperatures running from about say 88, 89 degrees in Mount Vernon, 89 into Harrisburg, about 90 today into Carbondale, and then Cape Girardeau southward to Sykeston, about 91. Union City, Tennessee, also into the lower 90s. And the one nice thing is when the humidity is a little lower, that means we'll cool down a little quicker into the evening hours. So by 8 p.m., most of us back into the lower 80s. And then overnight tonight, we'll drop back in the mid 60s. And then tomorrow afternoon, maybe a degree or so warmer than we are today, back in the low 90s for most. But once again, the humidity not too bad for this time of year. Saturday, we're back in the upper 90s. Saturday is going to be, of course, the warmest day of the weekend. And then Sunday, temperatures start to come down just a bit. More clouds, chance for a few scattered storms as the cold front moves through, and some cooler air. That's blue that you're seeing there on the board here, and 84 on Monday is actually cooler than average for this time of year. 86 on Tuesday, running a degree or so cooler than average. That cold front, again, I know a lot of folks really starting to need the rain, especially into southern Illinois at this point, and we do anticipate a few scattered storms on Sunday. Still not looking like widespread rain for our region, but we're going to cross our fingers and hope to see a little more dark green, maybe some blue in here, as again we are really starting to dry out. That, of course, rain chance arrives on Sunday with the cold front. A little cooler into the early part of next week. Highs into the low to mid 80s. Nice break from the heat, a nice break from the humidity. Enjoy it because, well, by the end of next week, we are climbing right back into the mid 90s. These little waves of heat we've, of course, been dealing with in the last couple of days. A little cool down today, another cool down next week, and it's followed by more temperatures in the mid 90s.
I started to mow yesterday and I looked at the grass and go, it really hasn't grown.
I know, right? I saw some neighbors water and I'm not there yet. I don't want to have to mow.
All right, thanks.